Good day, my name is Pamela Ngwane, and today I'll be making a presentation, a reflection on the importance of soil. So this was a lesson that was conducted by my mentor, who is NP Kumete. Okay, the first question is, does the mentor align with the lesson plan? The mentor did use her lesson plan as a guide when conducting the lesson. She also covered the topics as planned, and she came prepared. She came prepared for the lesson. She also made some examples which students were going to be familiar with in order for everyone to understand. And she also prepared activities which were going to make the lesson much clearer even to the students as well. Okay, question number 2. Did the mentor add something in the lesson plan outside what was planned? Yes, she did. Okay, so when the mentor was teaching, she was teaching about soil science. Okay, so under soil science, there's another topic which talk about soil textures, different kinds of soil textures. So when the lecturer was busy teaching about soil texture, she discovered that most of the students didn't understand how the soil had different textures. So she found a need that she realized that there was a need to take the students outside and show them. So they had to be hands-on. They had to dig the soil from different layers, because the soil has different layers. Take the soil from different layers and then use water, make a sausage in order to feel the different textures of the soil. So that was not according to plan, but then due to the students lacking understanding, she had to make up that plan during the lesson. Number 3, did the plan work? The plan did work. Students got a clear understanding of the topic. Students got to engage during the lesson, and students got to do a hands-on practical, which was very beneficial for them because they got a clear understanding of the whole topic. And then number 4, that the mentor managed time well as per plan. The mentor did not manage time well as to plan, because so at first when the lesson began, she managed time well. The lesson was going according to a plan in a lesson plan, but then as soon as she was done with sharing the information, she asked the learners, do you have any questions? And there were so many questions that arose during the lesson, which made her realize that students actually didn't understand the topic. That is when she decided that she would take them outside to do the activity hands-on. So that took more than the time that she had planned, because there was not according to her plans. So the time was not managed well. Question number 5. What were the strengths and weaknesses you witnessed? Okay, her strengths: the mentor had clear communications with the students, and she had patience when delivering the lesson. She was also an active listener and passionate about teaching. So while I was observing my mentor, I realized that she had good, clear communication. So when she was teaching, she didn't just get over too excited about the lesson, that she continued with those who understand. No. So when she was teaching, she made sure that everyone participated. She made sure that everyone was still in line. So she would teach and then still go back to see everyone is in line with what she was teaching. While her weakness was distractibility. So during the lesson, she was talking about soil science and soil functions and everything. One student asked, what is the importance of microorganism? So microorganism, it's a topic which is going to be on the following lesson, because it's a following topic after this topic. So on the next lesson, they were going to talk about microorganism. So the student asked, and then instead of the lecture just answering the question and saying, okay, this is the function of a microorganism, this is why it's important, she just got too excited and she started to speak about this microorganism for over and over. And I feel like she spent a lot of time. She could have just answered and be like, then the following lesson we're going to focus more on microorganism, but she spent a lot of time. So yeah, I feel like she did not manage that one very well. And then question number 6, if it was your lesson, is there something that you think you would have done differently? No, I believe this lesson was handled very well, because both the learners and students engaged during the lesson, which was very good because students get a clear understanding. and the lecture was open-minded. She knew that she was teaching different students who learned differently. Some learned while she was lecturing, while others learned using the activities, while others learned with a hands-on learning. So she understood that students are different. Another thing I loved is students were involved, yet the lecturer was in control of the lesson, which is very important. Overall, the students were confident about the information they received during the lesson. So the students left confident that they knew the topic, and the lecturer was confident that they understood exactly what was the topic about. And then lastly, what I've learned about lesson plan. I've learned that it is important as it gives a clear indication on how long you should spend with a certain topic. So it tells you how long you should spend with a certain topic. It tells you, it can also help you to predict how long it will take for you to cover a certain module, and how long it will take for you to cover the second topic. So in that way you can know when you'll be done with your syllabus and when you can do revision, so you are able to manage your time properly due to lesson planning. And then through lesson observation, I got to witness how much my mentor loved her job and her students, and I also got to witness how passionate she was with her work. And I also got to learn how to be in charge, how to handle the lesson. And in conclusion, I believe that I'm ready to conduct my own lesson, as I have received training from the most patient and hardworking mentor. Thank you very much.